Well, I'm a cultural anthropologist, and anthropology has, in a sense, always taken a kind of a global perspective. And especially these days when many parts of the world, many countries are starting to look inward, I think an international perspective, international collaborations, international cooperation is incredibly important, and that's what Fulbright's all about. In particular, I've been doing research on Turkey for quite a while now, and so this is where I do my work. And Turkey is just a really fascinating place to do research. It's a fascinating place to visit anyway. But it's gone through so many transitions that are kind of exemplary for many other parts of the world. The economic development angle, in particular, right now my work is on food and food producers. And when a country like Turkey goes through a kind of a period of economic development, there's usually some pretty important changes, structural changes to their food sector and food systems, and indeed that's been happening in Turkey. So that's what I've been looking at, and I've been trying to understand what some of the strategies of food producers are in a context like this. Particularly, I'm looking at olive oil producers. Turkey produces a lot of olives, a lot of oil, and how do they experience this transition to an economy where, frankly, food is and food production and agriculture are smaller sectors of the overall economy, but are nonetheless very, very important. Well, most people probably know a thing or two about Turkey, and among those things is probably that the food is wonderful and the people are also wonderful. It's very easy to have a very nice time here in Turkey, and again, those are probably the highlights for most people, myself included. The people, the food, also the history is just fascinating. It's beautiful. It's a relatively large country, and it's incredibly diverse. People are diverse, the landscapes are diverse. You've got high mountains, you've got rainy coastlines, you've got sunny, dry coastlines. You've got all kinds of different historical layers here, different civilizations, different languages, different religions, and it's just a really great place, and it's very easy to have a really amazing experience here.